Hello, mic check. Let's check the old sound. It's coming through it. Hello, mic check. Yep, seems as if it's coming through. Oh, whew. Now maybe I'm just saying I let people filter in. Like there's like, I get like 300-400 people coming in, but I was out my bike today. It's the first time I've been out for the 2 week isolation period, so it was good to get out in fresh air and just. Oh man, the house was starting. I must admit, the first week was okay, but the second week just was. Oh man, it was just getting really mentally just difficult, and I'm surprised we're both still alive.
I'm more surprised you're still alive.
The thought of killing my wife did cross my mind a few times. Probably the same on the other side.
I think I would have won.
But it wasn't pretty, I'm not going to lie. It was just. I think it was worse towards. Like, I mean, the last couple of days weather wise have been quite good. So I think that made it worse. Just because the weather was nice and you're stuck in the house. But it was good to get out. Kind of get back to some kind of normality, if that is even such a thing, in this current conditions of the old COVID. So what's been happening? Played the weekend. In fact, let's check the weekend's event. I didn't play too well. It was a Players' Championship. I finished 11 under par, but I just couldn't get going, to be honest. My putting was a bit suspect. You can see the rounds there have been pretty. I mean, the first round was kind of semi-decent. And then second round, fourth round were just terrible. In fact, the fourth round was really bad. I actually had quite a few people in the stream, and I think that just made it like a little bit worse in terms of pressure. But and then really, I don't know. I feel sometimes the game, like the swing line and the kind of accuracy can go off. Because I noticed I just wasn't really in the zone. We then went on to the Continental Centennial Oak Championship. Again, finished 6 under par. Honey Bear won that by 4 clear shots. I wouldn't say I played terrible, but at least I was under par. That's the main thing. Folsom Station. That's a course by Column 13. It was actually quite a nice course, to be honest. What did I shoot in that? Just for. In fact, who won it actually? Paula Creamer. 17 under par. We finished 6 under par, which I mean it's not bad. But it was a really. I thought it was a really nice course. And then we go on to the COVID-19 Mutation Cup. Obviously, there's no events getting played on the PGA Tour, so for the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to be putting in some different kind of tournaments at the weekend. Maybe even trying out some different courses. I need to maybe check some courses that are just a little bit. I wouldn't say different. Again, I'm not playing like crazy golf type courses, but just something a little bit different. But anyway, let's get this COVID-19 Mutation Cup. Played poor the first round. Second round was a lot better. We were 9 under par. I think really I've just been. Putting has been a little bit iffy, and just my. I don't know. I've not been getting it online as much. I've been drifting either to the left or right. But also like just distance control's been just poor. But I played earlier today. I played on Another Society, and I think I shot 4 under, which again it's nowhere near the top, but It's under par golf, which is not too bad. So me and my wife are feeling good. We had no sign of symptoms while we were self-isolating.
My name is John McCarthy, and I am so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. Our third round action is about to begin. Let's get down to that first tee.
Probably.
And see how this unfolds.
Right, first tee shot. I think sometimes your game can just go. Sometimes it can be a simple thing like putting. Other times it's a combination of quite a few things. But I do think sometimes that your swing line. I mean, my swing line's pretty consistent. But there's a couple of days there that it was just horrible. Really, swing line was just horrific. Right, let's try and get on this. What have we got? It's 13 up. So that's going to be playing nearer the 181, wind slight, 182, 183. Uphill. It's going to add another little bit onto it. Probably going to hit this kind of full actually. Get the wind, get the slope. Oh. Finger slipped. If it just might be okay, it's maybe going to run out a little. Yeah, that's going to run out a lot. Yeah, it just runs out. We are on the green, and it was a decent shot. I just put too much. Oh my goodness. Look at that big ridge there. "17" 20". Right. Green speed's fast though. It's a tester for the first putt of the day. It's gonna be tricky. Need to judge it just right. Come on, stop. Pretty good.
And it just
happy with that. It's perfect.
Drop.
Not the kind of putt you're going to drop.
And for the par.
So yeah, just trying to rebuild my game a little bit. Not really been doing like big practice sessions. Just really been playing. Just kind of trying to fix it as I go. So we go joint lead at the moment. Dingham and cream it. Perfect. So we got a part.
And the wind could be an issue on this next
It's
hole.
quite a nice course.
Gonna have to see how this tee shot goes.
I don't know if I've played this before. It does look familiar. A lot of holes look familiar.
And just launched this drive.
Yeah, but I honestly do think some days you log onto this game and whether it's like the controller or some kind of why, I really don't know. I just find sometimes it can be a little bit off. I'm not really making excuses because my game doesn't really change that much. Okay, this is downhill. What have we got? 47. 151 in the number. It's downhill quite a bit though. Course management skills have been a little bit poor, like distance control and put my shot in a certain area. Not really scouting up at the green to see if there's like a slope where the ball's going to.
And with that, he will be
putting. It's going to either roll on a little bit, or it's going to get, it's going to kill it in the bank.
Oh, that would have been good.
Really can hit that quite soft, but that really should have went in, to be honest.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I used to, I still do it, but
after that hole,
the amount of times I've started off with a bogey, it's such a classic number to shoot for me in the first hole.
Now let's see what this.
So there's no way we're going to win this or even come close to maybe even a top 5. Just want to really get under par again. Right, 31 down. 10, 149. You'd reckon that wind, maybe just going to de-waft a touch. Maybe I'd de-waft a little bit more. I'd be safe than sorry.
Going with the 9-iron.
How's the line looking? Again, I'm not putting enough for the wind, but the distance was good.
And this putt's for birdie.
Right, it's uphill. We can afford to be a little bit aggressive, so we need to accommodate the line for that.
Oh, I thought that one was going to be.
It did, but yeah, I didn't really put it in the right line. If I had that softer, it would probably be
4 feet from
okay.
the cup. And that putt will go for par.
So there's another part. Again, not a bad thing.
And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Right, I played this hole the other day and I ended up actually running into the rough down that bottom part, so I might just put a little bit of draw, but just let it drift a little bit. Yeah, see, that swing line's a lot better.
Looking promising.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a big kick to the right there off that hill. Do you know what? It's probably actually. We're going to have a bit of a weird lie. Ball still rolling. Probably preferred that to be
about a deuce and a half away here.
Oh, I tell you, this is a tough shot. Downhill, side hill, lie. I think that is going to chase. I'm going to just maybe hit a kind of stinger type shot, maybe. Just de-waft it a little. You would reckon this would chase a little. Oh, it needs to chase hard. I'd be quite happy if that gets in the fringe. Yep, we can chip it.
And I think he will like that.
Because that big ridge line there could be quite nasty for a putt. Right, what have we got? 14 yards. I'd rather hit the 9 and just be a little more aggressive with this chip. Could have been a wee bit more.
And about 5 feet to go here.
Should be a birdie. Oh, I tell you, I kind of hit that a bit soft there. Just went to the left edge, but. Right, one under par. So I say, we're not going to get anywhere near the leader. I mean, realistically, if I can get close to double digits under par, I'd be happy. 8 or 9 under par.
Here is the 5th hole. And just a powerful drive here.
It's quite funny how sports have ceased to be.
Looks like he's going through the branches here.
But the esports has kind of taken off sort of big time. People doing races and stuff.
Okay, and about
quite interesting to see how that develops. Right, what we got? It's going to kick off that bank by the looks of it. Right, 145, 4 up. Yeah, I'm going to hit this.
Going with the 9-iron here.
The line looks semi-decent, it's drifting a little bit. It's going to be short, is it? Yeah, I've been struggling. Distance-wise, I have been struggling.
On with a lengthy
it's been better the last couple of days, but... Right. Little slide it. Turn.
Ooh, just
that's
missing here.
That's the kind of putts I've been doing, but it's just been breezing by the hole.
For par.
Burning edges.
And a nice putt.
Didn't play TGC Tours this week. I thought with how I was playing, and I looked at the numbers, I mean, I shot, what did I shoot, 6 under? 2-3 under rounds on the TGC Tours course. And I think the cut line was like
and now
10 or 11 under par, and I just thought, nah, I'm not going to. Probably could have made like top 120 and just kept it status quo, but I just didn't really want to maybe, you know, bomb out big time. Right. I think a little soft backswing here, a slow backswing might be quite good. Well, that could be perfect. Oh, get a good bounce, get a good bounce, get a good bounce, get a good bounce. Ah, just kind of killed it a little bit. It's not bad. Maybe, yeah, I might just play the flop. I prefer coming in a little bit higher. I mean, the chip's not a bad play, but the flop's risky, but if you get the right shot. See, it's going to roll a little bit, but that'll do.
And this
that type of shot, I've been playing quite poor recently. Combination of maybe just not really getting the actual power. Oh my goodness! Well, that just made it. Mate, 2 under.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
Just let it drift in that wind, I think. Should be good.
And I think he will be pleased with that. And about 175 yards away here.
Got 180. I think that's going to be as. Yeah, we're downhill a little. I'm just going to hit this. Quite a lot of difficult numbers to the pin, actually. Oh, it needs to bounce hard. Yeah, difficult. A couple of yards on that.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a
that's a lot of shots I've been playing though.
And
been playing
the getting
just,
the better
just shy, just short. Again, I think another flop here because it is uphill. I usually put a little bit of loft on my flop. Not bad.
And to save par. And
easy.
that one's right in the cup.
So it keeps us at 2 under.
And currently sitting at
not,
2 under for
so
the
far,
day.
not really fantastic. 2 under's okay, but
we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off.
Get 2 holes to play for the front 9. This is a okay 216, but it's 32 down, so that's going to be playing about 206, 205. That wind. I'm going to play the 183, maybe de-loft. Let the wind take it. Oh, come on, glitch swing.
And going with the 6 iron.
This might be short. It depends what kind of bounce it gets. See, it's going to roll on. The wind didn't take it as much as what I thought.
And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this is about 20 feet away.
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it's just a little bit hard with that. Misses the hole, but not by a huge amount. Those are the putts I was missing, like the par saves. But I was putting myself in a lot of tricky positions with those kind of putts, like really difficult putts. Yeah, a bit of distance. Quite a lot of slope and stuff, really hard to make.
Par 5 hole.
Right, par 5, surely we can maybe... I'm going for that bunker. Probably just a slight bit of fade. I want it moving. I tend to, if I put like extra loft in the driver to get a bit more power, I always put either a little bit of fade or a little bit of draw, because it's to hit a straight shot with that kind of stylish shot's very difficult. I think if you put a little bit of draw or fade, it tends to hold the shape better. Right, 5 to 40. This is probably not a bad number actually. Okay. Accommodate for the wind. Oh, come on. Oh, kill it, kill it. Kill the shot. Hit the pin. Eee. Okay. It's an interesting putt.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not
par 5 in
downhill too much.
Is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
It's actually not a bad putt for us. Nah, I did put enough. Kind of fooled me a little bit.
And this for the birdie.
Well, it's a birdie at least. So that says 3 under par for the front nine. Again, not really... To be honest, it's not a bad scorecard. Pars and birdies, no bogeys yet. So let's go into the back nine, see if we can maybe...
And now setting up for the
add
par
to that.
4.
Quite a good hole this, quite big. I'm going to play a little bit of a draw here, get it turning over.
And nothing wrong with that shot. From about 135 yards out.
Okay, the slope and the wind are almost kind of working together. 14 up. Okay, I'm going to play this just the way it is.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Hold your line.
This one's heading for the green.
Oh, needs to bite, needs to bite. It's not bad. I mean, the worst thing was putting the loft on it and being short, which is nothing worse. Right. This is quite a makeable putt. I don't think we need to put as much, because that first part of the putt's going to be a bit of speed. Ah, I've had it soft. Ah, that was kind of poor. I could have been a little bit more aggressive.
And tapping in for par.
Ah, come on.
And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one.
Starts the back nine by par.
Tied for
so we're in another par 5 here. Quite a nice bit of detail with the fence there and the crossing. It's quite well done. It's always good to have little details in a course. A lot of people probably don't even see that. So let's play another draw here. Kind of high heat. We've got it fast, but we should be okay.
Well, so far so good for this one.
Come on, keep rolling, getting that flat bit. Yeah, it's going to be downhill, but Hopefully it's not too bad.
From here, about 225 to the pin.
It's 12. The wind's helping, so I don't know whether 214 is going to be too much. Do you know what? I'm just going to hit it because I've done this before and I've ended up short.
And here's
I'm just going to let it rip. If it's too long, yeah, it's too long. To be honest, I mean, we're gonna have a nice little chip probably from there.
Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go. Too much club.
10. Oh, we need to be careful with that. It runs away after the hole, so we need to be a little bit careful with this. Don't want to be too aggressive. Put some loft on it. We've been a bit kind of namby-pamby with that. Just really.
This one's about
to be honest, it's always going to be the
footer.
shot, but we're going to just kind of fluff it in a way. We make the
For
putt,
the birdie.
so we get the birdie. That's all that matters.
And after that hole, sticking right there in
So we're 4 under
10th
par
place
now.
on the leaderboard.
Through 11.
And now we
Let's
find
try and keep
ourselves
this
on the
going.
12th.
So this is quite a good designer hole. As you can see there, it's a drivable par 4. 15 up. The wind's in our face. I'm tempted to play it just normal without any kind of like extra power. Try and do the numbers here. 5. Nah, I think we just play it normal. Kind of hope for a good bounce here. Oh, don't bounce off that. Yeah, oh, that's quite nice. I was going to say, if it bounced off that down slope, could have went anywhere. It's not bad. Finds the green.
And that was a joy to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting the green on this par 4
good chance
off
here.
the tee.
I don't really see too much. Like, what happens after the hole? Jeez, man, that's certainly one to think about. Basically, if we miss it, I mean, is it really worth going for the eagle? Because if we don't get it in the hole, it's probably gonna roll off the green, and then we're left with quite a difficult birdie chance. I reckon we just play it. We don't go too crazy. I think we just get it to the hole. I'm not really looking at eagle. Yeah, that was probably a little bit. That was a little bit kind of.
This one looks about 4 feet.
But it gives us an easy putt. If you run that by the hole, you're gone. So there we go,
That
easy
one
birdie.
goes in for the bird.
If we'd went for the eagle, we probably would have missed it. If we didn't hole it, we would have been off the green. So 5 under par.
And now the 13th hole.
See, that's where sometimes course management it always is worth really looking and seeing what happens after the hole. So many times I've hit a putt, maybe like that's a classic example of it, an eagle, and all you see is the eagle. You want to go for it, you go for it, and you end up off the green, and you think to yourself, I should just maybe went for the putt, but also with a kind of insurance policy of maybe just not
This is a
overhitting
close
it.
one. It could end up in the fairway.
Oh, come off that slope, please. Oh, it's going to stay on it. Oh, it's going to be a horrible side hill lie.
And from 165 yards out.
Ugh. That's horrible. Right. 167. Slightly uphill. Probably deal off this just a touch.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Good.
Could have put a bit too much club on this one.
Okay. It's not the worst.
And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt.
Oh baby, this is downhill quite a bit. It's 28, but look at that. It's 13 down. Jeez. Right, look at look at the edge of the green there with that runoff. I tell you one thing, this goes slightly to the right. It's gone. It's off the green, and it's breaking that way. Right, this is another putt really where we can't afford to be overly aggressive. Okay, I'm just going to really, probably don't really need to hit this hard. Oh. Whoa!
Ooh, and it just missed.
Oh, that's a good putt. So easy to let that
this
putt run
for par.
and just lose control. Sometimes a par is
little putt there.
Not a bad bet, to be honest. If you run that, if you went aggressive for that putt, you're off the green, you're chipping, you're probably putting. It's just not worth it.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
Right. 178, 17 up. I feel playing the 172 just deal off it a bit.
Looks like a 7-iron.
I've quite a bit fast, but come on, get a good kick. Oh, what's it going to do? Is it going to come back a little bit off that slope? Oh my goodness. Don't know what kind of putt we're going to have here.
Did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead.
Right, it's not bad. It's only 8 inches down, but it does again travel quite a bit. Right. Slopes. Brake wise, it's not too bad. Okay, but I need to be careful though. I don't want to overrun this either. So I'm just gonna get my number here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I see I've overrun that.
Bad luck there.
As soon as I hit that. Whew, that's a slidey one.
Here.
I shouldn't have been moving my bike. Go! Ah!
Ooh, just missing here.
As my bike's outside, I can hear the door go.
This putt is
kind of getting paranoid of my bike getting moved. Ah, that's a bit of a mistake.
And
again, that first putt was just way too hard.
Is the score for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Probably should have, because I'm paranoid before fucking. I'm sorry, I just swore. Do apologise.
Why don't you take 2 minutes to pop out and lock it up? Literally 2 minutes.
I need to get it a wee clean.
So we can clean it after.
No, it's just my bike's out in the hall, out in the kind of entranceway, and I can hear people open doors, and my bike's kind of across the door, so I'm just a bit paranoid.
And from 155 yards out.
Do apologise for swearing, it just just came out. Right, what have we got? 11. Probably near 160. So I can hear people. Shots away. I don't really spend too much time really over calculating shots. Go! Oh, you. I mean, another yard, and that's probably
missing the
pretty
approach good. On that one. Not enough club on
it's
that
quite, one. It's a course design that's quite. It's kind of annoying in a lot of ways, because there's a lot of holes like that. And the cat's just, I don't know what he's done.
Do you want to be turned into a pair of slippers?
There we go. But yeah, it's kind of annoying when you get courses like this.
3 feet
I mean, it's good
away.
because it does protect the course, but it's kind of annoying from a player's point of view because you've got a shot that's like the difference between
And
being
he is moving up on
like,
the leaderboard
the perfect
after
zone
that hole.
and not is like, I mean, it's just yards basically, a yard, inches even.
And now setting up.
Right, we're only 4 under. I don't think we're going to get really the kind of magic number here. I feel I'm playing better. I'm certainly playing better than the weekend.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
I just realised when I drink my can, I don't know if Andy plays PUBG, and you get there's an energy juice you get in the game, and the guy drinks it, he puts his pinky out. I've started to drink my can of juice like that, I don't know why. What is it, Nikon? Cat's like, sitting watching me. God, it's weird. Right, oh, what's the soap? Oh, don't go up there, Nick. Get your bum away for the telly. 148, I think that's going to be okay. Maybe deal off just a touch. Can't see my shot display because the cat's sitting on the right hand side of the telly. That looked as if it was reasonable. Again, maybe just a little bit shy.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this for the birdie.
Right, come on, let's drain this. I didn't really hit it. No.
Oh my, that just missed.
Putting's not been
would have been a birdie
terrible.
Gone
it's
in.
not been great either, but it's not as bad as what it has been.
Look at the leaderboard.
Still
and after that one, no change in the leaderboard for them. Still 10th
so we're tied
place.
10, so maybe we can't get into the top 10.
And let's see what the 17th has in store.
181 yards, 182, 178, 173, so it's one of these in-betweeny clubs. Yeah, I don't really spend too much time. I usually get my number and I just hit. I mean, a lot of people do extra calculations. Again,
and I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot.
But a lot of people do, you know, extra. I don't.
On that one, I think.
I want to just play reasonably quick. I think when you've got like a YouTube, or you're making a YouTube video, you don't want to be spending like excessive amounts of time over analysing every shot, and then kind of hitting a poor shot. It's nothing worse. I'd rather hit a bad shot and just really not think about it and blame that.
And this putt to save par.
Easy putt.
And that one will drop.
So up the last hole. I don't know what the last hole is.
Is that hole sticking right there in 10th place on the leaderboard?
Right, well, we've been probably a big beefer. Put some extra cheese on it. Try and get a couple extra yards. If we hit this 300, that'll probably be 250 to the pin. 256. It's kind of like. I wish I was uphill just a little bit. I'm gonna maybe just try and maybe not hit it as full. Oh, catch it fast. Yay!
This is a close winning. Could be in the fairway.
Get a good kick. It's not bad. Okay, this is interesting. Probably just flop it down there. What am I doing? Yeah. Right, probably have to land it kind of short. Try and get a bit closer here. Let's see. 66 though in the shot, so we need to be semi-careful. Oh, that's too much. I wanted to be a lot shorter than that. That's a loose one.
And this putt is for birdie.
Could have been semi-easy birdie chance. It's not going to hold its line.
Ooh, inches away.
Tricky putts. Oh man, this is... Come on. Yeah, just roll that extra inch there.
And about 7 feet to go here.
Oh, just didn't hit it. Oh, disappointing finish.
And this...
Bogeying that in a par 5 just shouldn't happen.
Tapping it in to end this round with a bogey.
Oh, disappointing finish. I mean, that... Really, the flop wasn't good. It should have been a lot less power. The putt up wasn't good. The putt back was difficult, but, you know... 3 under par's not... Yeah... 2 bogeys, really. Just not enough birdies. Anyway, folks, that is going to conclude this video. So thanks for tuning in. If you watch it live or you're going to watch it on YouTube after. So Jeff Club 7 is leading, 42 under par. Wow, that's some good scoring there. I've just not really been close in the leaderboards. I think the first round always either have a good round then bomb out either the second or third round, or usually have a poor first opening round. 2 under, 9 under, 3 under. They're all under par, so that's at least something. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll probably stream maybe tomorrow at some point for the final round. I need to get next week's competitions up in the board. But I'll catch you soon. Take care, and I'll see you next time.